Hey y'all, let's talk. I know I left off telling you guys that I was going to be back speaking about my injury and how it really affects your everyday life. As you can see, I can barely open my mouth when I talk. You can see the loss of muscle. Muscle in my face. Nobody talks about how you have to grieve your old self. Like, it's hard as hell to grieve your old self. Like when you come from being 100% healthy and you don't have a disease or nothing like that. You have an injury, which is, and when they don't understand what's going on with your injury and it cannot be fixed from what they say, but you trust God so much that you just keep going and you try to stay positive and you keep being a good person. But nobody talks about that stress dealing with an injury. Man, y'all, when I tell y'all, at night, I can't lay back because the injury is affecting my sinus cavity. A mass developed on the base of my skull, so the pain is just always there from scar tissue pain. Just looking at yourself. Okay, yes, I'm beautiful. I always have been inside and out, but come on. Who want to look at themselves with no muscle mass in their face? It looks to me, I feel like it's a deformity now, from somebody that injured me. So you have to deal with that on a daily basis that a person injured me and don't even care that they injured me. And they work in a healthcare profession and it's nothing you can do. You know, it feels like it's nothing you can do and God is trying to tell you to just be patient and you trying to wait it out, be patient, try to stay positive, try to live a normal life. It affects your marriage. It affects your relationships with people because nobody understands that I don't want to hang out all the time because I'm always in pain. My jaw is permanently broken. So I have to deal with that pain on a daily basis. I got to smile when I don't want to smile. I got to feel when I don't really want to feel. I have to push myself because I have little youngins. I have grandbabies. I have older children that still need me, talk to me. They need me around. I have I had my parents. My dad passed. His funeral was yesterday. God bless his soul, rest his soul. I'm gonna miss my dad. I had him a long time. He was very sick, and I know he was ready to go. He was tired of suffering, but God called my dad home. I'm heartbroken. I'm dealing with that. On top of that, my sister passed years ago. That's a sibling, somebody that just as close to you than your parents because y'all relationship is totally different from a child and parent relationship. That's somebody that know your secrets. You closer to your siblings because that's somebody you around way more than you around your parents. Although my sisters are older than me by 6 and 7 years, they still are my siblings. You know, never grieved that. Still just trying to process that my cousin passed right after that. My auntie just slash like my mom passed right after. There's just been deaths and deaths, and I haven't dealt with any of the deaths because during the time my sister was passing away, I'm in a hospital at the same time, was fighting meningitis due to going back and forth to the hospitals and doctors, and I contracted it, almost died. Had to spend almost 2 weeks in the hospital on a high dosage of antibiotics. When I tell y'all, since 2012, 2013, I've been going through the most horrendous suffering. It's just hard to explain. So I get on here just to say, like, be kind to yourself. Give yourself some grace. It's hard being injured and being in a marriage because it does affect your marriage in so many ways. I can't do the things I used to do. I can't hang it. You just can't be fully yourself. You have to be a new self. Like I said, all your relationships go to shit kind of because it's like I used to be the life of the party. My sisters and cousins never used to understand why I don't want to hang out. It's not that I don't want to hang out. I physically used to didn't be in the physical space or the mental space to hang out. I can't do what I want. I can't drink, can't eat. Not saying you can't have fun, but you be out and you in pain every couple of hours. You in pain. Your sinus cavity just stopped up. it's just a lot of, it's so many things I don't even I can't even touch on it happened to me during this process. Not being able to bite a sandwich, not even be able to eat a salad, not be able to eat properly for years, had to get a feeding tube inserted just to live. It's it's just a lot. Like I said, I'm not trying to be look perfect on camera. I'm just a regular bare-faced child. Like, I don't even want to put no effort in just to do these videos right now because I'm not in the headspace for it. But when I tell y'all right now, I'm going through the most craziest mental stress dealing with these injuries and dealing with financial issues, because I'm constantly in the doctor's office. I have to see a lot of specialists, so that's costly. You can't even, you can't go back to work because I'm on full disability because I'm at doctor's appointments 3 or 4 times a week sometimes, or I'm in pain 5 times a week more than I am not. So it's just like, be good to yourself. Give yourself grace, man. Get in them Bibles, y'all. Pray, read, like, take care of each other. I'm working on getting out of just having opinion about other people, gossiping, just being disloyal, just anything that can make me feel a certain way that's not assisting me, helping me in life. I'm trying to let it go. I don't want to be around nobody to talk about people. If we're not lifting each other up or helping each other get out of situations, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to be around it. I don't want to deal with it. If we can't come together and be good to each other and support each other, I don't want no parts of that. In the future, I'm going to be talking about a lot of things that I experienced that went on in friendships, in relationships, that I know y'all can probably relate to. So just bear with me as I try to get through these videos and really unleash what's going on in my brain because it's cluttered. It's cluttered real bad with some serious things I've been fighting. And I just want to say I just love my family so much. I love my friends so much. Even the people that really don't like me, that say they like me, they don't really like me, but that's cool too. I love them too. I don't dislike nobody. Nobody's did nothing to me to the point I can say I don't like them or I hate them. I like everybody until you prove me differently, and I just cut you off. It's that simple with me. I don't dislike nobody. People be doing the worst things to me, and I still just give them grace and mercy because God give it to me. He give me grace when I do bad, messed up things to people. So I give grace. But for real, I'm a good person. I'm a really, really good person. And I care about people. I care about what happens to them. I care about what they're going through. I pray for them. I've been disappointed a lot. And I still don't hold that against nobody. Like, I don't want them to hold it against me. If I haven't hung out with you or you don't think I'm a good friend, don't hold it against me. Just know I'm going through some serious issues and injuries, dealing with some things that's not, it's not for the weak. Marriage is a lot of work. It's a lot of back and forth with that marriage situation. It's a lot of back and forth, like I said, with children, different personalities, dealing with the world, financial struggle, just a lot, you deal with. So I just want everybody to just keep their head up and, let's get through the best way we can, you know. But I'm just on here just yapping. I'm just speaking a little, what's on my brain for today. Like I said, my dad passed yesterday, so I'm still processing. Just planning and processing, trying to get things on track, like where I need to be, at least try to get myself back to some normalcy, because I haven't been normal in 13 years, let's be honest. This has been going on for 13 years, and people still can tell that I've been struggling with it, but I'm struggling. Struggling, y'all. I love y'all. Any feedback, any questions y'all might have for me, please hit me up and, let me know. Let me know. My my email will be in the descriptions. My DM me, text me, anything that you might want to know about me, my injuries, or ask any questions. I'm a big advocate for health in any area. I try to focus on health and advocate for people as well, because it's a lot going on in the healthcare industry that I experienced, and I really, really want to just people to reach out to me for legal purposes as far as lawsuit malpractice, and how people are allowed to get away with so many malpractice cases when it's like shutting your face, pushed in your faces right here. So I'm living proof. And just just hit me up if you have any questions. I'll be putting more videos out, and we'll be discussing it back and forth. A lot of things, like my life is lit. It was lit. It's just so much happening in my life that y'all gonna hear about. All right, love y'all. Peace.